Welcome back to Five Nights at Maggie's, and it looks like we've just gone to Maggie's Magical World in a new classic. So let's get started, and I'm going to teach you how to beat it as well, so let's kick in. Okay, so as noted, you're in an office, very much like Five Nights at Freddy's, but that's Five Nights at Maggie's for you. So there's a vent here on camera 9, you can use that to close events. Now, because it's the first night, nothing bad actually happens, so and I think the second in terms when Maggie becomes the ringleader, she was the only one to appear this night, so not need to worry about her until 2 or 3 AM likewise. This also got released on mobile as well. Just press F and you should be fine. Well, F on the keyboard. On the mobile you just want to tap. So, I don't even know why I need to close events, but they will come in useful on later nights. Okay, so while we're at it, let's just look at like the camera layout of the building, see where things are. Okay, should we guess it was a bathroom there, camera 5. Okay, not going to look at camera 8 because that can lead to death. Apparently Cracky can appear there, and I don't want to die so early in the game. Not on the first night, not before any of them have moved. I know some people would likely say, oh, this is a pretty boring game, you're just sitting in security office checking lights and cameras. You're not, okay? You can close doors and stuff, only close them if necessary if an animatronic is there, because the cameras, not the cameras, sorry, the doors have limited battery, so if they drop down to 0%, the doors will open and you'll have to wait for them to recharge before you can close them again. I think it will have to be like 30% or something like that. And to look at the camera, just to swipe right with your mouse. So when playing Five Nights at Maggie's, you need to know the basics of the characters. So I'll tell you their names. Their names are Maggie, Chan-Chi, Lola, Guppy, Cracky, and Surdy. The Surdy will appear night 5. Guppy activates later nights, and Cracky can appear during camera 8 too soon. So yeah. So Maggie comes from the right door or the middle door. Chan-Chi can come from the left door. Lola does the same as Chan-Chi. Guppy can appear in the middle door, like Maggie. Cracky can appear in your office. Okay, there's Maggie there. And Cracky can appear in your office. If you look at camera 8, it'll go through the vents really fast. And Surdy can come from one of the 3 doors. Okay, Maggie, clear off, will you? So that's all the animatronics' names and their movements and their attack patterns of what they do. So just keep that in mind. Okay, there's literally no point in having 2 doors opening just in case, because obviously it'll drain really fast. Just be thankful it's not all 3 of them. So yeah, Maggie's the only one to clear. Will she clear off? Maggie, just clear off, will you? We've been there long enough. I usually wait about 10-20%, sometimes it has to be 30% just for her to clear off and I have to waste like a lot of battery for it. Maggie, what is wrong with you? Go away. yeah, I really haven't taught you much. Okay, Maggie's cleared off now, thank God for that. I haven't really taught you much, only the basics of the game and what you can really do with them, and so basically, I did introduce you to the animatronics and their movement pattern and attack patterns, so yeah, you should be taught enough just for the first night. I haven't really taught you much because obviously it's the first night, nothing happens, but just the basics and the animatronics movements and tap patterns really. So yeah, you'll have Maggie, Chan-Chi, Lola, Guppy and Cracky, and Surdy to deal with all through these 5 nights. So please bear that in mind. Okay, looks like Maggie's back there again. This is not good. And hopefully she won't drain or waste all my power. Oh yeah, also one last tip. Don't, if an animatronic is nearby, don't just close the doors for fun. Only close them if only absolutely necessary and you do see one of the animatronics at your door. Otherwise it will waste all the power and you'll have to wait for the doors to recharge before you can open them back up again. Just clear off. Okay. Oh, and that concludes our first night, so thank you for watching, I'll see you all later. Bye!